Good morning. Another warm Sunday welcome to the New York City weekly vlog. Oh, it feels good to be back. Things are starting to calm down now and get a little bit more back into a normal schedule. I don't think I've ever had that much work booked in a week and a half period in the entire time I've been in New York. So yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be a good week. I haven't like overbooked myself. There's a bunch of stuff I just want to do for myself personally. There's so much I want to do in the apartment. For example, my absolute mission this week is to fill the gallery wall. It's bothering me so much. I've just been putting off the trip to Ikea to get the poster frames for all of my prints, so I think it'd be nice to kind of bring you on that at least by the end of the week. I really want to include it in this vlog. I want to show you guys my natural curly hair routine, the air drying one, because you've all been asking for that on Instagram and in the comments as well. I need to judge it up with some actual maybe heat curls today because I slept on it a bit funny. Definitely gonna go to Manhattan this week. I got some meetings and you know me, we'll make it a fun time. I've got some people I want to meet, and other than that I need to get myself ready today. I have a special package coming all the way from Canon because they're actually doing a sponsored segment in this vlog with me, but you know, we'll make it interesting. We're gonna make it fun. I actually have a super fun experiment that I wanna do for photography, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So we'll see how that goes, and I suppose we'll find out what I get up to for the rest. It's here, thank you mailman. And let me explain what I'm up to. As I mentioned earlier, I'm working with Canon on a sponsored segment of the vlog today, and I'm so excited about that because I am such a Canon fangirl. All of my like professional photos have always been shot on Canon. This is my baby, my Canon 5D Mark III, which I got around 3 years ago, saved up all my money before moving to New York and brought it over with me, and this thing has put food in my mouth, has paid my rent. When I first moved to New York, my side hustle, the way I actually made money to survive, was doing social media photography and videography for fashion brands here in New York. So this has been through a lot. It's always been reliable. I've never had any issues with it whatsoever, and I still take all of my blog photos with it as well. So I have wanted to get into flash photography for the longest time. Yeah, I guess the stars kind of aligned for me because Canon reached out and asked me did I want to test drive their Canon Speedlight 470EX AI, which is supposed to be a fantastic flash for beginners just because it has really good auto settings. So that made me feel like a lot less intimidated. The main thing that's supposed to make the Speedlight 470EX AI easy to use for beginners is the auto functions, the AI bounce technology, which is something that I believe is unique to this flash. It'll measure the distance from your camera to the ceiling and the distance from your camera to the subject, and it will pick a spot in the room that will bounce light perfectly for you to get the most evenly lit portrait shots. So I'm excited to see this. Hopefully it'll turn me into a side hustle portrait photographer overnight. A couple of other really great features about the flash as well, which I have written down because I can't memorize all of this technological you know, lingo. Canon actually also sent the 60 Mark II, which is a beautiful full frame camera. I've never shot with it, but a lot of my friends shoot with this. Alrighty, my Instagram husband is back from work. All we need to do now is attach this bad boy, start shooting. So let's see what we come up with. Once we got to grips with some of the basics in manual, we headed back inside to test out the indoor capabilities of this flash. Some of that AI intelligence, like the AI bounce feature. Had a lot of fun with that yesterday, but kind of left you guys in the pitch black, so I figured I'd wait till today. You guys will be seeing what I see on the screen here because technology. So the first couple of shots are the ones we took outside by the brick wall. The sun had just about set. It's kind of lower light, but I really love that look of fashion campaigns that are shot with some kind of daylight along with flash because it creates almost like a subtle shadow and just like a little bit of like interesting drama. So that's kind of what we went for in the first photograph. Really subtle shadow and a little bit of a color grade added on as well. So we put some greeny blues in the shadows and added a small bit of film grain because I wanted the photos to sort of replicate a film photography type look. That's hopefully what I want to use this flash more for. And we headed inside. I think we were still playing around in manual for these, and again I love that sort of deer in headlights flash look. But then we moved on to full auto mode. I put the camera in auto, I put the speed light in auto, and we just completely shot off of what the camera thought was correct. This shot is very different, but the AI bounce feature really created this perfectly lit shot, and we took these pictures literally in almost complete darkness. I think it created just this beautiful soft photo. My like skin looks so smooth, like it literally looks like somebody retouched my skin in these. It's very subtle, there's no harsh shadows created by the flash whatsoever. Then I took a couple of more unedited pictures today because I really wanted to see how the flash and the AI bounce performed in a kind of a daylight situation, because in a lot of studios you have one source of light on the side of the room and then you have a blank background or whatever. So we took a couple of test headshots and I really like how these came out. Again, there's absolutely no shadows under my eyes. I mean, you can see right now I have bags under my eyes, I have that dip, and I feel like if you're doing this kind of work a lot, or you are a bit of a novice, like you know a bit about cameras but you haven't dabbled in flash photography that much, I mean, you've seen how fast I use it. I literally opened this box yesterday and I'm really impressed with how fast we got to grips with it. Absolutely delighted to work with them. Of course, I will leave more info about what I used in the description below. Okay, time to get up. I'm starting to cramp. Hello everyone, starting the day off in Soho, once again, New York. I was spending a lot of time down here. I have a meeting not too far away. I'm heading over to Glossier to see what they're up to, see their new headquarters and just catch up. I'm carrying my laptop into work today. I'm bringing the office to Manhattan because I've got a deadline to do. Find a nice coffee shop, I might pop back to Maman, and I may even be graced with the presence of a special guest in the vlog today. And if it happens, it will be a long time coming, I think, for a lot of you guys, but you'll just have to wait and see. My gosh, I'm all about the saucy finger today, aren't I? Kelly is giving me the grand tour. She's letting me have my Instagram moment here. Everything is so gorgeous. This is the new Glossier office. Oh, it's absolutely insane. So pretty. Every Glossier girl's dream right here. The storeroom of all. Don't you just love offices that are fully stocked with snacks?
So then the next question, straightforward, there's everything.
Who it is, I'm here with the very fabulous Karen Britchick.
Hello!
Who you guys literally all sent me to her channel, and
look what happened.
I have a newfound trust for you guys because you clearly know what I like. So you guys brought this lovely lady into my life, and we just had coffee. We're in Maman.
Yes, we did.
You know it already.
It's gorgeous here.
And we had a good old nash, didn't we?
I know.
It won't be the last for sure.
No, it's not. This
Karen's
is
fab.
all you.
I feel like Karen's kind of girl like I want to go shopping with, and I don't say that lightly. There's not a lot of people that I will go
Same.
shopping with.
I usually shop alone.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And I feel like I want Karen to take me around. So
yeah, you got an expat to shop with.
yes. And attached to it, they have the most incredible decor shop. It is so nice. Me and Karen were just in here having an absolute like freak out because it's like French chic lavender field heaven. Oh, excuse me, I'm just going to the farmer's market to pick up my fresh produce. Okay, Tara, time to go home. Time to walk away. Oh, what a day. I've been to the gym, I've showered, and I love days like today. I got up early, had my meetings, did some work in between, met Karen, did some returns, went to Trader Joe's. If only all days could be as balanced, am I right? I'd be lucky if I get one day of the week that's that productive, like, and balanced. Highly requested Heatless curl wave hair tutorial thing because it's pretty much the style I've been rocking the entire summer. So easy, and blast dried my roots just because I don't want to go to bed with my hair too wet. And I've also popped in my Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil Heat and UV primer, great protectant against the sun and the heat. But I kind of just like, I go to town with this. This is the one product that I never ever skip. Well hold curl for a couple of days. I really have been enjoying this. It's the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Thick Hair Styler, or it's kind of spelled air styler because it's meant for heatless hairstyles, which is so cool. I kind of just like run that through my ends and like smush it in. I also have one for fine hair. All we're gonna do now is wrap our hair. I like to grab sort of a 1-inch chunk to start, and it's kind of like a French braid, the way you pick up hair as you go along, but it's twisting instead, and it's just so much easier. So if you're not very good at like plaits, you'll still be able to do this. So once you've wrapped once, you always are picking up another piece of hair and adding it to your 2 strands. Obviously the thicker your hair is, the more tight you can do this and the more of a defined curl you're gonna get, like you guys will see tomorrow. You can just do it looser if you want more subtle waves. Kind of gross bit, but to hold the twist, I kind of put it in my mouth for a quick second, and then I do the other side. Make sure that I don't lose any of like the twist torque on my little pigtails, and all I do is I tie it back. So probably about 1 inch up from the tip of my hair seems to work for me, and I'm just careful that I don't pull it out during the night. But that is sort of how it looks. And it's so neat. I think it's really pretty throughout the day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm taking it out. Oh, hey girl. I've slept in my hair all night. As you can see, it's still pretty neat. Went a little looser on this side. Last night I sort of redid it after I filmed it. Guess unperfectness of it is kind of what makes it like the perfect bedhead type style. Yeah, that's sort of my hair routine for lazy people. Another day, another dollar here in New York City, am I right? Big fat blue vein coming through. Sometimes it just pops out and makes me look like I've gotten a black eye, but hey ho. I actually don't have that much planned today, so I thought it would be nice just to kind of chill with me a little bit today and kind of go on a late morning routine. I'm gonna go out and get my coffee in a minute. Just having one of those mornings where I don't want to cook myself breakfast even though I have a full fridge, and I just want to go to like the deli or like a coffee shop and get myself something nice. So we'll see where that goes. I thought, why not show you guys my new in fashion bits, because I made a little cheeky additional mango sale order. You guys know I've been so on the mango sale. It feels like it's been lasting forever, but it's such a good sale. And what I've been doing is on Instagram stories, like especially just when I buy things in general, I'll do sort of like a sales roundup or what has been in like my basket while I shopped, just so that you guys can like see the stuff quicker than on the vlogs, because you know some things sell out really quickly in the sale. So if you like kind of my fashion side, definitely follow me on Instagram. I've been posting a lot more outfit photos, which is nice, and a lot more photos in general. I'm kind of back on it now. Well chuffed with the bits that I got. First of all, I got this beautiful, I don't even know if the camera's doing it justice, but I got this really smart, what would you call this color, like an oatmeal, which I don't usually like. It's a crepe, but it's a nice heavy crepe, along with the buttons. Just looks so masculine and perfect and like premium. And yeah, I got a 50% off in the end, so I think it was still like an $80 jacket. Linen dress, just a simple linen muumuu dress, you know, like chic, don't need to think about it too much, you can leave it wrinkly type deal. And then I actually picked up a pair of shorts in Uniqlo this week, and I love them. They're super cheap and they're just the perfect Uniqlo basic. I love when Uniqlo just kind of hits the nail on the head with a good basic, and these are fab. They're high-waisted and they're not skimpy at all. So I love these. I got these in a size small. I can actually see an outfit kind of coming together with the blazer and the shorts. What do you guys think? A little smart casual action. And then I've also updated my jewelry a little bit, and I'm talking about this because I know you guys appreciate my fine jewelry pics or my higher end jewelry pics. And by the way, my necklaces are always linked in the description now, but I updated some of my like everyday collection, and I was on the hunt for a brand that would do good design, because I'm very picky, and would also do good plated pieces at a kind of more affordable, more attainable price for you guys and myself, because I like good quality jewelry that I don't need to take off. I really very rarely wear high street bits. I mean, they're fun every once in a while, but for me it's kind of like throwing away money a lot of the time. I did find a brand, and I'm actually wearing some of the earrings right now. So pretty, little huggy earrings with a baguette cut stones, and this is my favorite cut of stone. There's just something about it that I love. So I've got those in now, and they came in a set of 4, and this is the brand here, Sterling Forever, and basically $85 for 4 pairs of huggy earrings that are gold plated, gold vermeil plated. Gold vermeil is a very high quality gold plated material, and I'm going to see how it goes. So far so good. They're really nice, they look good. Not all gold plated is created equally. Sometimes it fades over time, sometimes it gets a bit dull, sometimes it comes off completely, but I've had pretty good experiences with most of my gold plated pieces. So I love those bits that I got. And I also got this bar bracelet that kind of goes flat on one edge from them, that's gold plated. And these rings, again, this one is the one that drew me in because I love baguette cuts and they're kind of like at an angle. This I'll wear more of a special occasion, just because it is a little bit it's like not the most comfortable to wear. It's like a little bit jagged, but this ring is one that I definitely feel like I'll wear all the time. It's kind of a, I don't know, abstract stone clusters, and they came together in a set, and I thought that was a really well curated little combo. I thought I'd throw that in there for any of you guys that like my jewelry picks. Okay, time to eat. Let's go. Steel straw, check. Old reused cup, check. Ooh, the sun just graced us there. But yeah, I've been wearing this little outfit combo a lot lately. My new mango jeans with the buttons, a little Zara tank. It's just kind of been like my go-to. So this is sort of what every little kind of subway stop area outside of Manhattan, besides kind of Bedford and Williamsburg, looks like. Very different to Manhattan, of course. And I do like that our particular subway stop has this sort of like outdoor pedestrian square, and it just feels like a little bit more of a hub than some of the other train stops, so I really do like it around here. Okay, out with my Dunkin' Donuts. That was an ordeal, you guys, that was an ordeal. I've gone in there before, absolutely no hassle, and reused my cup, but certain staff and some of the older staff as well, they don't kind of understand that you want to reuse the cup. They're, oh God, love her, she was just like, no, that's trash, let me throw it away, and it was just like, oh, there was people in the queue, and I was trying to explain that I just wanted to reuse the cup. Get a load of this bad boy. There we go. Breaded chicken, lettuce, tomato, or if you're from Ireland, it's affectionately known as a hot chicken roll. I'm sure a lot of my Irish viewers will agree that many of us grew up with this as a part of our staple diet. Got my brain going, gotta do my emails, so that's pretty much what I'm at, and then I'll probably work out a little bit later. There goes my monetization. Going for a pink and black combo today. I think actually most of my outfit is from the Puma and New York City Ballet Club that I worked with them on, God, way back in maybe February or March, but I love this top. I actually love all of the these light sort of tops that Puma do. This one's like a little hoodie, but they're so breathable and paper thin and really good for summer. So I just like something to kind of cover me up when I'm down in the gym and like sharing a space. Along with, okay, this is something new. My RSO Play sneakers, which Puma sent across last week. They're like a brand new release, and they come in 4 amazing like retro inspired video game colors. And these are actually running shoes. Can you believe? Like, I don't know, I've never seen running shoes as cool as these. They've got a little cheeky bit of highlighter pink and aqua blue, and like a lot of the other Puma trainers that I love, they seem to all have amazing heel support. So if like your heels are an issue, definitely check out Puma trainers, because they're super comfortable. I guess without the rain and the clouds, you don't get beaut moments like this, right? How gorge. Came up to the rooftop to cool down after that banging workout. My battery actually ran out towards the end of it. So as you guys know, I've been taking the weekends off the vlogs, and I think it's important to live in the real world. Then I'm taking a full week off the vlogs. I haven't missed a Sunday upload in so long, probably months. Yeah, I don't have much planned, which is good. I feel like I'm glad I kept my camera this week to vlog what I did, but it really needs to be handed in. I think it's the perfect week to just get it fixed and also take some time for myself to like plan and strategize my content. And it's hard to move forward when you are on the go all the time. Hopefully if my camera's back next weekend, we're going to have a bit more of a bigger get together for Cahill's birthday, work friends, mutual friends, people in the building that are Irish, because there's so many Irish people in this building that we've met already, and we're just going to have a proper barbecue. So this weekend is the test run of the barbecue, and then hopefully next weekend we'll have a bit more of a bigger party slash housewarming, because I really want to get the apartment mostly done. Nearly spend as much time cutting down the vlog every week as I do editing it. So if you want more chatty bits, let me know in the comments below and I'll keep them in. Dinner time. We have been trying out these at-home cooking meal kits for like the last week and a half. We tried out HelloFresh and we tried out Homechef. Did a couple of meals from each on my Instagram story, so I'll put them on the screen now just for your own comparison. Not sponsored, got referral codes, and I also paid a bit towards some of them as well. And this is my honest review. We actually really did enjoy the food from both of them, but we just found Homechef a little bit more awkward to read the recipes. Like there were some really like sentences that just didn't make sense, and also there seemed to be a little bit more washing up with the Homechef. Like it was a bit fussy. So overall we enjoyed both and I would order both again. Our instant answer was HelloFresh, so for whatever reason we did prefer HelloFresh. Get my referral code and get yourself some free food. If you've never gotten these meal kits before, basically you pick your meals, you get the recipes. I actually like the little book that came with the Homechef one. I don't know how I feel about all this plastic. It's really handy, but it's kind of like pitting one evil against another, like food waste versus plastic waste. And that, my friends, is our summer evening Caesar salad. I'm gonna hand this to Carl and then we're gonna watch Queer Eye for the Straight Guy because I finally convinced him to watch it with me. We've been loving it. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. So hot. This heat wave is coming in strong. I picked the worst day ever to come to Ikea by myself, but we're gonna try and make this a quick in and out trip that every person going to Ikea ever. But yeah, I've been avoiding it, but I really wanted to come and pick up some picture and poster frames for the gallery wall and just get that done this week. And yeah, this is the outfit today. Very comfy, casual linen situation happening. At least I found this in my tote bag. I forgot I had it, but 2 or 3 months ago, one of you guys spotted that I got this from Peter Thomas Roth. It's the Instant Mineral SPF 45 sunscreen with a brush. It's sort of like powder sunscreen that disperses itself as you brush it on, and it wasn't really hot enough for me to use it till recently. I was watching Emma Oru on Instagram. She's like my go-to skincare gal, well, one of them, and she's really good. I link her Instagram down below because she's very like skincare focused and she's like the most beautiful skin. And she recently did like a recap on sunscreens and what ingredients you should avoid, and it kind of made me remember how last summer I pretty much had the worst sunburn experience I've ever had, and I had to stay out of the sun pretty much for the whole 2.5 months of summer. All I have on already is the mineral cream sunscreen that Peter Thomas Roth does, but you are supposed to top up your sunscreen every 2 hours, so why not? I don't know if you can actually see the product coming out. It's pretty cool. Probably won't be vlogging too much at Ikea because I'll be carrying stuff, and honestly I just want to get in and get out. Took the shortcut away from the showrooms because who the hell wants to go through that? Well, I thought I better check in before it turns into complete darkness. I absolutely hate filming in artificial light, and I'm a perfectionist like that, so we try and avoid it when we can. But I thought I'd show you my progress. As you can see, I was a little bit ambitious, thinking I was going to get everything done tonight. Cahill makes numerous jokes at me because I'm just overly ambitious all of the time. But I really like what I did so far. There's a couple, I think I'll have to get a couple of more prints, but it's nice just to see it start to flesh out now, and this has been bothering me so much. I feel like I just haven't been settled in the apartment because all of these little things that make it homely haven't been gotten around to. So I'm very happy that we're making progress, and I know as soon as these frames go up, everything will come together. I can brighten this a bit up in post, but this is kind of what I've gotten around to so far. I gave you kind of a sneak preview of some of these prints when I first moved in. I've had them for so long and I've just been wanting to get them in frames. Huge X-Files / Alien conspiracy theorist nerd, so I thought this was going to be like my homage to Fox Mulder, but I think it's too graphic for this wall. I want it really, really gentle and like inviting in this wall, and I think this is too graphic, so it might be perfect for our bedroom. And I also got this pretty little charcoal bird which I got from a French artist a couple of years ago now, maybe 2 years ago. Really love this, so this might go well with everything else I have. And I like the brown frame because we have brown wooden floors. That's how you know you have like nice friends, when they get you little housewarming cards, getting me pumped for next weekend. So I'm really gutted that I didn't get to show you guys in this week's vlog what they all look like up, but I'd probably prefer to show them to you all when it's properly completed anyway. So hopefully I'll be showing you guys a apartment tour very, very soon. My H&M home order also arrived, so I will be filming a sort of soft furnishings home decor haul, I think, this week. So be sure you subscribe for that because that's coming, and I'm having a really hard time with my YouTube at the moment. Whatever change YouTube made last week really hit my channel hard again, which sucks because I've been recovering from a really big hit since last October, and I felt like I was really starting to get to where I was, you know. I was reaching maybe 15 to 20,000 of you guys with the Sunday vlog, and now half of you guys are not seeing my videos in your subscription boxes anymore, because it makes me really sad. I do put my heart and soul no matter what I end up filming, whether it's lots of b-roll or whether it's just a really chatty vlog like this one. It's disheartening, to say the least. So if you can, please comment and like and engage with my video, even watch it throughout the end in the background. All of that stuff really helps. And if you don't fancy doing any of that stuff, I completely understand, but do watch out on my Instagram stories where I post all of my videos multiple times throughout the week, because I do upload twice. So Thursday's video will probably be a interiors haul, like just little bits and bobs. I'll also link the prints and like what I've been wearing throughout the week in the description below, so you can check that out as well. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!